Oh my god. Hi there, guys. I am just starting to do stuff. By that I mean I'm still kind of setting everything up because I saw a notification from Steam that, hey, Face Rig is 30% off, and I'm like, all right, $10 for Face Rig, I'll grab it, no problem, fine, we'll do it. Let's do this thing. Then, wow, am I? Let me check on host. Okay, I'm not currently hosting anybody. Just checking, because the last time I was about 15 minutes into the show, and I realized, hey, chat informed me we can't see anything. Shit. So what I know, it says nothing. Well, it kind of says the journey down over there, but well, I mean, we are playing the journey down, but this is chapter 2, which is wow, that is very loud for me. Okay, that's a little better. I'm gonna have to bring the volume down on that because that's the sound effect volume. That's right. There we go. That's better. Whew. That was a bit noisy. Oh no. Anyway, I saw that Face Rig was on sale, and so I grabbed it, thinking, hey, it's on sale. Pull it down and play with it and look at it and let me test something. I didn't think so. And again. There it is. Okay, good. Now I think we're set. So, yeah, I was looking at Face Rig, and it's very, very cool, but it still needs a lot of work before I'm going to be able to do what I need to do with it. Because yes, the lip sync is off a little bit. We understand that. We know that. We've seen that. It's a known thing. The latency on it is... but it also seems to think I'm slightly seizing on one side and like twitching. I have to figure out how to do it, make it do stuff. I'll figure it out. It's just going to take a little while. Anyway, why don't you guys hang on just a second, and I'm going to go refill my water glass because I'm going to need some water, and I will be right back. I swear to God, I'll be right back. That's something else I hadn't considered trying, is trying to do the Face Rig without my headphones on. No, that doesn't make any sense because the girl in the video, she has her headset on with the thing. Oh, but the other thing I don't like about it yet is that it only uses the webcam's microphone. It doesn't use this microphone. This is my really good microphone that sounds really nice. That's the one I want picking up my voice, not that one. But you can't change it. So that's something else for them to fix in beta. Okay. Oh my god, you made it to the stream. That's awesome. Well, John Paul, okay. Alright, let's play this thing. Wish to enable self-well. Yes, that's why I said to leave them active in the thing. When last we left our intrepid heroes, they were flying. I sound different? I wonder.
Report, sailor.
Oh, we've caught something in the net, Captain.
Finally. We might not have to starve to death in this blasted mist after all. All right, let's see what we've caught. Reel it in, Joe.
Well, what kind is it? Is it a big one? Can we eat it?
It's an airplane.
We can't eat that.
Release the net. I thought we were saved. Scrap salvage is the last thing we need right now.
But sir, what if there's food in there? Rations of some sort.
Or cake. Maybe it's full of cake.
Go ahead. Reel it in and get your cake. I don't care.
Ouch! I told you it was a bad idea to have a farm of cacti in an airplane.
Don't diss my cacti, man. It's not their fault that you landed on them.
Well, maybe if you hadn't crashed the airplane, I might have considered not sitting on one.
It's a fair argument. Oh, no, that's right.
Great landing, Buona.
It wasn't
I'm
a
glad you're
landing.
Still alive, so I still have the chance to strangle you.
That's a good plan,
That's
too.
the pilot, huh?
Fair argument.
Enter?
Oh, no, that's right.
Great landing, Buona.
Hello.
A landing.
Funny thing.
So, let me get this straight. We're simply stuck out here in the mist?
I'm afraid so, miss. This ship isn't going anywhere.
Should be a
Without
comma there.
lighthouse got us, we have no idea where to steer.
Is that a
We're
light?
just gonna have to wait it out. If you're lucky, it won't be more than a couple of weeks.
I can't believe this. Is there really nothing we can do?
You'd better believe it,
I
lady.
guess that'd be a good start. But we don't. We've always relied on the lighthouse for navigation.
Buona, you're a pilot. You have any ideas?
What you need, lady?
Our bearings. We need to find out in which direction the ship is heading.
No worries, Lena. You can always count on Buona Chatters.
Great. I'll take this opportunity to catch up on some more reading.
How the heck am I gonna figure out what direction the ship's going?
Oh, thank you. Doodle-diddle-oy. One of these days, I swear I will learn how to pronounce that. Is it Tudelidae? Is that how it's actually pronounced? Because I don't want to continue pronouncing Doodle-diddle-oy if it's not how it's pronounced. And I shouldn't do that anymore. I look like Pat Gray. Alright. Now, Digran, you said I sounded different. How, in what way do I sound? Does it sound like... Because it's still coming through the proper microphone. I say the right microphone because it's on my right-hand side. It's still coming through this microphone. I checked the ting. Let me check recording devices. Yeah, the Lexicon Alpha is my default input device. It does look a little bit low, though. But hey, if you guys can hear me, then I guess it's all fine. Okay. Wires!
What's this?
Put your tongue on it.
Ouch!
Well,
Those wires are dangerous.
I now sound the same? Okay. You took your goofy pills! Okay. Now, is that... See, I've got to make... Okay, very much like with the Galactic Guide entries and stuff that I... With the MVP thing. This is why, whenever they put a new one up, I always go to Ben and I ask for pronunciations on everything. Because... as I was... There's... Side note. There's an author on ACX, which is the Audiobook Creation Exchange. She came to me and asked me if I would audition to narrate her book, which it looks like I'm very, very, very strong contender for it. But, you know, I said that, you know, as it turns out, her book was one of the few that I actually looked at to audition for, but I hadn't done it yet because the dragons and the thing that communicate via telepathy, and I want to be able to get the right sound for the telepathy. And I've tweeted about this before, and I've mentioned it in other things. Just a second, Zane. I'll be there. But I want to make sure I get the sound right. And she said that was one of the primary reasons she hadn't tried to do an audiobook of it yet, is because making the telepathy sound telepathic, but not sound like that reverse echo reverb Carol Ann's Lost in the Netherworld from the original Poltergeist sound, because that doesn't sound like telepathy. That sounds like a haunting, and that's not the same thing. Trying to get that sound right, plus the names of the two dragons that are listed in the audition blurb from the book. Their names are Abavasima and Duranidar, which are written very strangely, and apparently the dragons' names are very complex. And I told her, I said I would not want to I wouldn't want to do this audiobook unless I was certain I was pronouncing these names correctly, because anybody who listens to the audiobook, this is how they are going to pronounce this dragon's name from this point on, is, you know, because I'm going to set the precedent in doing that. And it's the same thing with Star Citizen. You know, I want to make absolutely certain that I'm pronouncing the names of the systems and the planets and everything exactly the way it's supposed to be, because we've already seen it with the Xi'an or the Xi'an or the Xi'an or the, you know, there's so much back and forth about it. But because of in the latest Galactic Guide entry I did for the Ryla system, it mentions specifically in there that there's a planet called ZXI, and in parentheses, if you read it, it says called ZEE. So this tells me that the species name is Xi'an, is how it's supposed to be. Anyway, point being, TUDE. Is that Tood? Or is it Tootie? Or Tuda? Or you've got to give me more than just a couple of letters. I need to know how to pronounce it. Alright, it's a slightly roundabout, circumnavigational way of doing it thing. Alright, so Alright, so what else have we got on the... A sign.
It says Biko.
Oh, is that what
I guess that's the name of the ship we're on.
Okay, probably.
Kito, brother, how you doing, man?
I'm okay, Buana. Just a little seasick. I think I'm gonna lie here for a while.
Of course, man. I've got this covered.
Don't go puking in my plane, though.
Hey, can I borrow that screwdriver?
Sure, man. Knock yourself out.
No way, man.
Thanks, buddy.
No problemo, Buana. Go drive them screws.
It's not a hammer.
I guess we won't need our makeshift safety belts anymore, but the duct tape might still come in handy. Looky, the compass is still intact. Maybe I can detach it from the instrument panel somehow.
Maybe with the, now I can't remember how to open the inventory.
I'll need some kind of tool to pry this thing out.
I know that. I'm trying to remember how to open the... Oh, that.
It's Kito's screwdriver.
I know that. I'm just saying.
Perfect. This is probably exactly what Joe needs.
Hey, Buana. I thought tinkering with the airplane was my job.
No, no. Your job is fixing the airplane after I break it.
Now, to address your point, Zane, about the wolf. Actually, that was the one I was playing around with. My problem... I mean, we know it's beta. They have said so many times, so have we. The lip sync is... Well, there's a lot of latency on it. And it doesn't seem to... while the lip sync is delayed, it doesn't... and it may be the beard. It's possible that the beard is the problem. But one of the eyes is like this all the time. And if I try to smile or anything, only one side of the face smiles. It's like a Bell's palsy thing where the other side of the face just doesn't move. So I mean, the characters look great. They just, at this point, do not respond well to me. The other thing is, which I mentioned before I wandered off to get my water, is that if you open up the settings to, if you like go to the audio input and you do and you see your microphone listed there, if you do the pull down menu, it's the only option in there. This is not showing up. So it's using that microphone on the camera, which is a shitty microphone. Shitty bang bang. No, Yoko Rose, you're not the only one having issues by a long shot. There are a lot of people who are having issues with it. I mean, it's still a great program, and it has a tremendous amount of potential, and I'm still really looking forward to it. But it is very important to remember that it is still beta. So, yeah, we're going to have problems with it for a while. All right, now... Oh, that's right. I can mouse up there and see things and stuff. Had the same mic issue? No. Not surprising. Hey, Joe, listen.
Hey, Joe, what you looking for?
I'm trying to catch a glimpse of Port Arturo, or another vessel, or anything that might help us get back to port. But all I see is darkness.
What is that?
And that there buoy, of course.
Oh, is that
We're
what
gonna stay moored to it until the fog lifts, so we don't just keep drifting away.
Is that
Could be
what-
today, could be in a week.
Uh-huh. Can I
Can I help?
Well, your lady friend was onto something there. If we somehow can figure out our bearings, we might just have a chance of getting out of this suit on our own.
All right, Zane, let me ask you this. If you open up your sound devices and stuff, is your microphone listed as its microphone? I mean, like this being a Rode Procaster, is yours, I think you have a Podcaster if I remember correctly, does it list the Rode Podcaster for you? Does it list your mic by name is what I'm asking.
What is this place?
You're on board the MS Beco, an eel trawler lost somewhere in the thick soup and mist, far from its port.
Port?
Catch you later, Joe.
Keep Warner, stay afloat.
We're heading north-northeast. Check it out.
Great! Guessing our bearing without the lighthouse to guide us is absolutely possible. This should definitely help us get to the port. Now, all we need is a map so we can figure out our location.
So we still have no idea where we are?
I'm afraid so, pal. And with the captain going full barrel on the eel rinse, I'm afraid we can forget asking him for help. If only we had a map or something.
No worries, man. I'll think of something.
So that may be the problem, Zane, is that since my microphone is XLR instead of USB, which I believe yours is USB, mine has to go from here into my Joe Meek VC3 preamp, from that into my Lexicon Alpha audio interface, and from that into my computer. So what my computer sees as a microphone is the Lexicon Alpha. It doesn't see this microphone. So that may be part of the problem, but, you know, we'll see. You have dishes to do. We did ours last night. Can't see my reply. Twitch totally hosed. Can't see the reply for what? Sounds like the wolf had a stroke. Finally saw that thing. What is FaceRig? FaceRig is a piece of software. Let me see if I can bring it up. I don't know if I can or not, but I'll try. I might be able to. The journey down has stopped working. How nice. Close the program. We'll figure it out. We'll put this in place of Warlock 2. FaceRig. Okay. So this is FaceRig. Yep, I know. Yeah. So this is FaceRig, and what it does, what it is, what it shall be, something, is I want to edit the scene because I want to move. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, it's really huge. We'll put it right there. So this is FaceRig. I'm going to switch it to. That's Fluffo. I don't want Fluffo. I want Danny. Danny is this guy. Now, at present, it's using this camera, which is fine because that's the only camera that I have. But it is also using this microphone. Now, Danny doesn't seem to be moving very much when I move, so. Oh, the tracker's still initializing. I should wait for it to finish initializing. Reset the face tracker. I have to maintain a neutral position and expression while it's initializing the face tracker. I'll be right with you guys. Hang on. It certainly seems to be taking its sweet time with this thing. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm done doing this, holding a neutral position. It should have finished figuring that crap out by now. I'm willing to bet that part of the problem is Skype is using the camera, and so FaceRig can't figure out where the camera is. So let's go to General Settings, Devices, no, not videos. No, just stay right there on that thing. Right. So yeah, that's the problem. It it won't be able to initialize the camera to operate the face tracker, which is why if I do this, it doesn't do anything. If I look around, it doesn't do anything. So it's keeping the character neutral because since since OBS is using the camera right now, FaceRig can't access it. And if FaceRig can't access it, then FaceRig can't do the thing. Oh, can't do the init. So that is FaceRig, and you got a bunch of different characters you can select from. And this is I'm not going to show I'm not going to show them all to you because there's a bunch of other stuff. But I could be a hamburger if I wanted to be a hamburger. I could be Moon. Although Moon is for some reason right side up, which makes no sense. See, there's no other skin for Moon. Or I could be the Lava Baron, who, whenever he talks, usually if there's a lot of talking or a lot of screaming or something, there's like bits of awful and stuff spewing out of his face. Anyway, so yeah, there's a couple of different options. So that's what. Go away. Seriously, go away. I'm busy. I have things to do with the journey down. Start the journey down. Continue. Whoa. No. Sorry, no. Sorry, I hit the wrong one. Yeah, exit. What the hell are we doing here? Exit. Not that journey down. This journey down. Continue. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Alright. Let's go. I know FaceRig is not responding. That's why you should close it. And yeah, that's why I said close it. Let's go in the cabin. Ooh. A button.
It doesn't seem to be working.
How do you know? Maybe it did something somewhere else in the ship. It might have worked perfectly well. You might have killed some lovely little old woman in Germany. You don't know. Yes, Tootie, I believe you can. No, right? I was glad to be of help. Oh. We'll come back to that, I guess. Hello?
It's locked.
Yeah, I know that. Can I get the key?
Hey, there's a key inside.
I see that. It's probably the key to this thing.
Can't reach it.
Yeah, I know. Do I need another?
Nice steering wheel.
I know. Do I need another one for my freaking plane?
Not gonna work, man. It isn't sticky enough.
The key isn't sticky enough, or the tape isn't sticky enough. But it isn't sticky enough. That's
Hello, Captain. It's no use. He's fast asleep.
I believe the word you're looking for is passed the F out. Okay, not much to do here right now. Hello, John Casual. Welcome.
How you feeling, lady?
Oh, I'm doing my best to distract the seasickness with this book of yours. And it's actually working. Your father, Count Dodo, was onto something big with this. This book really is an amazing find, and I'm sure we'll be able to reach the Underland with this. I just know it. We need to figure out its meaning before it's too late.
Yeah. Sorry, too late for what?
Too late for what?
That's what I said.
Listen, Buana. The thugs who broke into the university and chased us from the charter are dead serious on covering their tracks. We must get into port and find some answers before they silence every last lead to their dirty operation.
Okay. Okay. You mentioned something about reaching the Underland.
Reaching the Underland?
That's
Shh,
kind of,
Warner, stop talking so loud about it.
what?
Yes, of course we're trying to reach the Underland. That's why we need this book. Something real crooked is going on down there, and I'm hell-bent on finding out what it is.
Could you not say that you are hell-bent on something when we're trying to go to the Underland? In point of information, that's a little bit, maybe not the best phrasing to use together. Just saying.
First class engineering.
So that goes into the cabin. Now the button should work.
Light! Beautiful light!
There's some
Kid
outside.
slashed the wires. Said we have to conserve energy. But he's taking it too far. Oh, this darkness is horrible. Just thinking about all those scary things out in the mist is driving me mad.
What scary things?
Pirates! Bloodthirsty pirates! Not to mention the eels. Small ones are friendly enough, but the big ones... Oh, the big ones. I don't want to think about it.
I do.
Look back in Port Archu.
Well, they don't have big eels in Port Arthur? There are pirates out here.
There are pirates out there?
You're kidding me? You never heard of the Sisulus? Nastiest pirates there are. They're a curse to these mists and to all of us who work it. They hack and slash their way through any vessel they encounter, no matter the flag. Oh, it's a bloody mess when they're done. Stay clear of the Sisulus if you want to keep your body parts. That's all I'm saying, mate. They're a bloodthirsty lot.
I would presume that's why you originally described them as bloodthirsty pirates. Because remember, I went, kind of did like a Dracula thing. And so, eaten by... I know you didn't say anything about being eaten by eels, but I mean, eels? Really?
Eaten by eels? Really?
Really? You never heard about the Hungries?
I've got the
There's
Hungries.
tales of them swallowing entire ships. Twice the size of this one.
You mean a giant eel could pop up and eat us at any minute now?
Well, as long as there's a charge left in our batteries, we should be okay. Legend has it they never come close when you got your lights on. It's what happens when we run out of fuel and everything goes dark that scares me.
So what you're saying is that there are ships with a bunch of sailors on them that eventually may get eaten by eels. So there are eels out there with a taste for semen, is what you're... So how's Port R2? What can you tell me about that?
Tell me about Port Archu.
Yeah,
It's
that.
the only town down here under St. Armando. As far as I know, at least. It's the home port of most ships working the mist. Sometimes the fog lifts, but most of the time it's just completely enveloped in a thick, soupy fog. It's no happy place, but it's certainly better than being stuck out here. There's warmth there. And food!
Oh.
Wonderful food! Oh, crikey, mate. Oh, it's cracking stuff.
Kraken. Not to be confused with a kraken. But, the guys who run Starship Sofa, which is a science fiction fantasy website, one of several in a big loop that does different kinds of short stories and stuff. I do narrations for them on occasion. And Adam, one of the guys he's the guy that does the podcast, he typically refers to my narrations as just Kraken, and I'm like, oh, okay, not Kraken, like, you know, okay. See you around.
See you around.
Thank you, Beowulfs, on the congratulations for the MVP.
Hey, look, a loose spring.
Boing.
I better take it before it pokes someone's eye out.
Like yours, the ones you don't have. Yeah, it was kind of funny with the MVP thing for Star Citizen. I didn't even know until Citizen Ed tweeted me, you know, congratulations. I'm like, what? What are you talking? And then realization dawned on me because, you know, the next person congratulated me, and I was like, oh my god, you know. So I started, you know, jumping over to YouTube. I'm like, no way! Oh my god! So that was very cool of them. Very, very a sink.
It's just a sink. I don't really have any use for it.
But you will, Buana. The water coming out of that tap is just about the only thing left to drink on board this ship. We had a couple of bottles of eel rinse too, but I'm pretty sure the captain has finished them all by now.
Eel rinse? What's that?
It's nasty stuff. Nasty industrial grade stuff. You're not supposed to drink it, really, but everybody does.
I see. The fact that, you know, Buana seems to think that he has no need for his... Hey, look, if you were so scared of the dark, don't put your... A spring. Think I can pick the lock with a spring? Maybe.
No way I can pick the lock with this thing.
I'm just asking.
Man, that's not gonna work.
I was just checking.
I don't think that's gonna fly,
I'm
man.
not trying to make it fly. I'm just trying to... So let's see.
That boy is too far away. I can't get a good look at it from here.
Well, I mean, I was just asking. Shit. Wait a minute. Can I? No.
The window is fastened with 2 screws.
It's amazing what can happen when you pay attention.
Let's get this window off. Ha-ha! I can't reach the key from here, man. I wish my arms were longer.
Well, this probably still won't work.
Not gonna work, man. It isn't sticky enough.
What if you used to put some snot on it?
Oh boy. Sometimes I'm so smart, I surprise myself. Hey, it's a navigation book.
Oh my god. Ha! Ha! Are you fucked? Oh, are you fucked? That's nice. Oh. Okay. Introduction. In the brave words of the fearless Captain Bima, perhaps the most legendary of all misters to prowl the fog for its priceless fruits, which might be known as a fog fig or something. Bring on the darkness and hardship, I will catch it in my net and bleed it with my spear. He summarizes the strength and will of... He summarizes the strength and will of the proud thing that is to be a mister. Shouldn't be a comma there, really. A hard-working sailor whose passion, nay, destiny, is to work in the glorious darkness of the never-ending fog for another catch of glorious eel. To this spirit I dedicate this Mister's Guide. There's something. We're coming into fall right now, and something is messing with my face, making my nose itch. Chapter 2, Home Port. The town of Port Artoo has a long history of a misting eel trawling town, and was in fact founded, there should be 2 commas there, for that very purpose. As the misting industry grew, so did the town of Port Artoo. That actually rhymes. Nice, very good. It has now grown into a more I thought that shit said disheveled. To a more diversified place. Much better than disheveled. With cliff mining and various industrial processing plants blooming by the dozen. Ship me a pack of pills for allergies. By the time it gets here, it'll probably be done. This usually doesn't affect me for more than a day or 2 at most. Because I don't really have allergies. The only thing I'm allergic to is penicillin. Which, well, all the cillins. Any of the cillins. Penicillin, ampicillin, amoxicillin. Any of the cillins I'm allergic to. With its notorious, virtually never-ending fog, the port town has garnered a reputation as an exotic, but also depressing place to live. During the Great Mist Rush. During the Great Mist Rush of the Golden Age, the mayor was known to fake sunshine in every single photo op, in order to give the city less of a gloomy image. A literal, proud, shining beacon representing and enabling the mining industry, the Port Artoo Lighthouse, which should also kind of be capitalized, has enabled misters to never worry about straying too far without finding their way back to port. A highly unique engineering marvel with its legendary custom-constructed dual swivel 3-joint axis. I was going to say 3-axis joint. I can see there's going to be a puzzle of that. The catch. Blah, 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 blah. The equipment. Oh, my God. Holy jeebus. I'm not going to make you guys listen to me try to narrate this thing while my nose is trying to itch itself into little pieces. The barometer increases depth, the compass indicates bearing, and the chart indicates location.
Looks like he finished a whole bottle of that nasty eel rinse. No wonder he's out cold.
Well, maybe it's... Hey, Joe, look, I found a thing.
Hey, look what I borrowed from the captain's bridge.
Hey, that's just what we need.
I thought so.
We're in the northern rubble, eh? I could have never guessed.
Well,
That means we're ready to fire up the engines and get out of here. I never thought I'd say this, but it's going to be good getting back into port.
port. Anthony Sardina, Cassie Wu, David Dixon, Cameron. Put a bag over my head and breathe through a guy. I don't think so. Alex Thomas, Marianne Miller, Pete Donaldson, like the music.
I've taken movies of.
No, shut up. I'm doing a thing. Timba, his arms wide. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You can't prove a thing.
Well, well, well.
What?
Look what we have here.
What do we
Your
have?
name's Barlow.
Hi,
Police
Barlow.
Chief Barlow.
Oh.
You're under arrest. All
For...
of you.
Arrest? On what charges?
Don't try and fool me, Angel. The Journal of the Journey Down doesn't belong to you.
Hey, give that back to her!
I don't think so. You boys gonna spend some time in the can. And you and me, Angel. We're gonna have a little chit-chat.
Thank you, Ranger XML. Thank you very much. Actually, Tootie, you might be surprised. I am not.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I can be.
I wonder what they're gonna do to her.
I could give you a list.
Wonder what they're going to do to us.
I could give you a list.
We thought we were screwed back home in Kingsport Bay. Look at us now.
Now you're
Yeah,
gonna be
we
screwed.
didn't get
now.
much of a warm welcome, did
Oh,
we?
it'll get warmer.
Nope.
It'll definitely get warmer. Yeah. Squeak, squeak,
I wonder
squeak.
what's outside. You can't see a thing from here.
Maybe you should get up and go and look at the...
Man, these cops chained us up real good.
Oh,
eh?
I see, okay.
I'm afraid you're right, one. We're gonna need sledgehammers to break these chains open.
Or... Oh, I don't have anything. Okay.
I think the nasty smell is coming from there.
Yeah,
Oh, gross.
might be coming
That
from
poor
there.
fellow must have been here for a long time.
He was only here for 35 minutes. So, you know, we really need to get out of here.
Hello? Anyone there?
I think everyone's gone home for the night.
Oh, man. Hey, Quito. Remember when we were kids and the cops used to lock us up for thief in the fruit stands?
Of course I remember, Buana. The best mangoes I've ever tasted.
You used to be so thin you could squeeze through the bars of the jail cell.
Yeah, I guess I put on a few healthy pounds since then.
It's so bright with these two lights on, I can't see the darker parts of the cell.
Hey, Quito.
Who did you fool? Hey, cut it out, Buana.
Sorry. Won't do it again.
Want to bet?
Oops.
Oh, my head is ringing. I think I broke it.
Your head is still in one piece, man. But look, you broke my chains when you fell. Good job, man. Quito, how am I gonna get you loose from them chains?
Just use your head, Buana, like I did.
I don't think so.
Go look for a hammer or something.
Hurry up, whatever you do. I'm starting to get a headache here.
I'm gonna say all the blood is rushing to his brain.
Oh, gross. That poor fellow must have been here for a long time. Oh, that's one badass yo-yo. Man, it's super heavy.
What if I use it on his chains?
It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to hammer it loose. I need something I can bend it off with. I can see the prison yard outside.
Can you show me?
The jail door's real sturdy. No way we can break it open. Looks like we're gonna have to find another way out of this place.
Maybe that great?
Gee, I hope that's not... Yup. That's our toilet.
Yeah, man, and it's really stinky.
Uh-oh.
It's a rusted... I think it connects this...
Mm-hmm.
Hey, maybe we can get this grate open somehow. But we need to bend the grate out of there, not smash it.
Fine, we use the ball and chain on the door.
That gate looks super sturdy. I doubt I'll be able to knock it open.
You know, that is quitter talk, man.
Hey, let's leave Mr. Poor Skeleton alone.
You might...
Looks like he's been through some rough times.
Right, so it's not going to get any worse for him.
Look at you, Kito! Upside down and all stripy. Now you look even sillier than before.
You don't look so fashionable yourself, Buana. I'm actually starting to like these new clothes, though. They're quite comfortable, and I think these stripes really accentuate my figure. I could really use some help getting down from here, though.
I'll figure something out, buddy. What's up with the police here? They're even worse than back home in Kingsport Bay.
Yeah, looks like they're pretty crooked, all right. I have a feeling it's not the last time we've seen of that Barlow guy.
I'm not rearranging stuff. I'm just getting a spoonful of peanut butter. Because I suddenly realized I'm very hungry. But I didn't make anything to eat before I started the stream. So. Oh, nothing to see here. Carry on. Move along. Move along. What's,
Where do you think they took Lena? And why didn't they throw her in the cell with us?
I really don't know, Buana. There's something fishy about this whole city. And I have a feeling the police chief has more than just policing on his mind.
Man, this prison is boring.
Man, this prison is boring. When do you think they'll let us out?
Beats me, Mon. The cops didn't seem to be in much of a hurry, though.
I
really.
hate being stuck.
I'll look for a way out.
I'll go look for a way out.
That's kind of what I said. What's holding the bottom bed up? Nothing. That is very true, Dykeman. Very true. A lot of times I completely forget. And it didn't help that I started playing around with face rig before I was doing this. Because I was going to go make a bag of popcorn. And then realized, you know what? Face rig is on special discount right now. I should go ahead and buy it. And then I started it up, and I started playing around with it, and I started realizing some of the problems that it has, and I started looking into those. I'm like, okay. And then I realized, I looked at my clock, I was like, oh my god, it's 11:57. I need to start the stream right now. And here we are. I probably should not have eaten a spoonful of peanut butter because now it's like that thing with dogs. Okay, so a ball and chain. I have a window, which doesn't do me really any good.
There's no way I'm breaking through the window. The bars are solid steel.
Yeah. No, the only person I haven't tried to use a ball and chain on is Keto.
I should be trying to break his chains open, not him.
It could be fun, you don't know.
The jail door is real sturdy. No way we can break it open. Looks like we're gonna have to find another way out of this place. It's a rusted sewage grate. I think it connects this cell to the sewers below.
Yeah,
It's a rusted sewage. I think.
I know. Well, Arudinel, I will be moving this over to my YouTube channel once I'm done, so you'll be able to watch it later. No problem. Stop it. I'm trying to look at these stone tiles. See, ball and chain plus a window, and I tried that. I thought I tried that.
A little bit of home decoration can really make a difference. Bombs away! Mighty mud juggler! Look, Kito! I blasted a hole through the wall!
Aha! Good job, Buana! Does it lead anywhere?
I guess I'm about to find out.
It wouldn't be much of a hole if it didn't.
I guess this is where the prisoners get their exercise. I wonder what they're mining.
I couldn't help but notice that there are no prisoners out here exercising, however. So. Button, button, button. Oh, this is the 3-axis controller thingy doohickey. The cart. Another button. And a lever. And a door. Let's start at this end. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I need to prop up this lever somehow.
Okay, not a lot going on there.
This cart is empty.
Get in it. Maybe it'll be fun. No.
It's locked. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be running around down here freely.
You don't know that for sure.
It says workplace security switch. This machine requires 2 operators at all times.
Okay.
I guess no one's up there, or I would have been busted by now.
Busted. Oh! Sorry. I've been temporarily possessed by a cat. Hang on. Okay. All right. I'm all right. I'm okay. See, this up here kind of reminded me of SC for Star Citizen. Okay, so
Hey, what you find out there, Mon?
It's a prison yard with lots of machines and stuff.
Oh, exciting!
okay, thanks.
How's it hanging?
Quit fooling around and help me get down, Buana.
No worries, man. Your buddy Buana is on the case.
Yeah, sure I am.
I'll go look for a way out.
Anything change out here?
Hey, there's a pickaxe in that cart, but I can't reach it from here.
So I need to get the stuff working. Then I'll be able to do it, which means I need 2.
Quito, how am I gonna get you loose from them chains?
Just use your...
I'll...
Hurry up, I'm...
Yeah.
Ha! Just imagine all the creepy stuff I could do with this.
So now it's okay?
Okay, here we go. Dead man switch activated.
Oh! So that's that one. Nothing there. Yet. Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, there's a pickaxe in that cart.
Yeah.
But I can't reach it from here.
Okay. Oh. Got it. Okay. No, sorry. This one. Then this one. Then probably this one. We'll always find something in the last place you look. Damn it. Mother bitch. Thank you.
Hey, little pickaxe. Come to Papa. I have a feeling you and me are going to be good friends. Check this out, man. I found the pickaxe.
Awesome, Mon. You should be able to break all sorts of stuff with that.
Like maybe some chains?
Thanks, Buana. Hanging upside down was starting to lose its novelty effect.
It does that.
This gate is way too tough to bend open. All right, let's break this thing open.
Ah, Buana, you're a genius.
Yes, I know.
Okay, this is gonna be real gross. But it's our only chance to get out of here.
I guess a little sewage perfume won't kill us.
I hope not. Keep your nose shut and your eyes open.
It's pretty dark in here.
And pretty slimy. Hey, it's kinda slippery. Oh.
Whoa!
Ah, fresh air. I can breathe again.
Whew. You all right, Buana?
I'm good. I think I can make it over that fence over there. Looks like I can get into the city that way. You go see if you can find our airplane. I'll go look for Lena, okay?
Sounds like a plan, Mon. With that new mud juggler perfume of yours, I'm sure she'll jump right into your arms. Good luck!
Don't be an asshole.
Man, I really got to get out of this prison suit, or I'll be busted in no time. Better try and find some new clothes before I start looking for Lena.
Just a second, catch up on some bits of chat which apparently don't involve my name. Oh, sorry. It was one of them was from Pedro, so I had to make sure that I'm today at the very least. I need to pay attention to what Pedro is saying, pretty quickly. But he was. I pointed him to a friend of mine who is also a composer, and as it happens, is also Portuguese. Because the other game that I'm going to be working on, which is called Wittenlore, Echoes of Twilight, finally achieved its...
It's full of empty tin cans.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I found some canned lobster.
It made its Kickstarter goal. It's still got, I think, 9 or 10 days left to go. So it's only going to get better from here. But I was mentioning it to Pedro earlier today on Skype, and he was asking, if that was the thing that my friend Fox Amore had done, which it's not. Fox Amore is a composer buddy of mine from Scotland who went and recorded at Abbey Road, and he had an album that he did called Come Find Me, which is amazing. The two of the other people that were involved in that are my friend Amadia and my friend Nicola Kinsman. The three of them and me were also involved in a puppet show that just happened at Eurofurence in Berlin last weekend. Not this weekend that just passed, but the weekend before that, I think. No, it was this weekend that just passed. Yes, it was this weekend that just passed. Sorry, I thought it was like Tuesday. Anyway, so we were all involved in the puppet show. I did some voiceover, Fox Amore did the music, Amadia did some of the singing, and Lilypad did some of the singing. So, all four of us are also involved in a project that Amadia is doing called Kaze, K-A-Z-E, Kaze Winds of Change, which also just recently finished its Kickstarter crowdfunding. That was like 2 weeks ago, I think. Which is going to be, kind of a radio play sort of version. The original experimental movie was done 10 years ago called Kaze Ghost Warrior. And if you look that up, watch it. It's a cool little movie. Well, they're going to do Kaze Winds of Change as kind of a radio play that's going to get released episodically. And there is a production house called Declaration Pictures, which have purchased the rights to Kaze Ghost Warrior, and they're talking about probably doing that as an animated series. So we're all we're all kind of, you know, a Superman Punch that doesn't even cover doing the Galactic Guides, all the commercials that I have to do auditions for, the novel audiobook that I am probably going to be doing. I haven't gotten the job yet, but if I do, I'll be doing that as well. And then there's doing TMI Tuesday and this on Thursday for the streaming, and then also the voice attack stuff with What the Fuckosaurus, and then the podcast for Star Citizen, and the podcast, well, the web radio thing on Friday nights for the Friday night show for radio.starcitizenbase.com. And that's just the baseline stuff. So yeah, it's oh, and then there's Wittenlore, Echoes of Twilight, which is another game that I'm involved with, where I'm doing the voice of the Ursine, one of the Ursine, and then Beyond Skyrim, Cyrodiil, I'm voice acting in that. Yeah, it's all over the place, crazy stuff. The base, yes. All right, let's keep going. I think this is no, it's not.
It's locked. I don't think I'm getting in that way.
Well, not while it's locked, no. Silly head. What a goose. A poster.
It says, "Down with Morobo. Reclaim your housing. Reclaim your lives." It's a call for public action against some hotshot politician up in St. Armando. I doubt anyone down here in Port Arthur is going to do anything about it.
Yes, plus the Galactic Guide stuff as well.
I better lay low until I get some new clothes.
Might be important, yeah.
Hey, buddy. Shy little fella.
Maybe it doesn't like your hair.
All right, Buana. Gotta stay low-key now. Can't risk being seen here in...
Hey, stranger.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Would you be so kind as to help a lady in distress?
Are you blind?
Help with what?
I think I just dropped my matches. Oops. I can be real clumsy sometimes.
Slut.
Look, I don't think I can...
Oh, come on. I don't bite. That's more like it.
You know.
What a gentleman.
I tell ya. Shouldn't smoke, by the way.
Say,
What?
looks like you've got yourself into some trouble.
No.
Mr.
It's
Gentleman. What were
Halloween.
you in for?
I was in for wrecking a. Police locked me up after my airplane crashed.
The police locked me up after my airplane crashed.
Your aeroplane?
That's what I
You
said.
mean you're a pilot?
Well, yes.
You're beginning to interest me.
You
A
weren't.
little bit.
You weren't interested
Listen,
before.
lady, can I come inside? I really need to get out of these clothes.
Well, that's very forward of you. If you think I'm letting some fugitive lawbreaker in from the streets to get naked, you're crazy, mister.
Well, that too.
Jeez. Thanks for the help.
Biatch.
It's a newspaper vending machine.
It can be very important to step up your game. Yes. Thought I heard somebody say, hey, batter, batter,
It
batter.
says, local Lanny's used mattress kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Finkel, hello. Oh my God. Wait. A can? I think we call this a bug. Fun book. Hey.
Man, that's not gonna work.
Hang up the phone. Oh no. All right, out of the 634000. Might not ought to call them before I know who the hell they are.
Club Timber, how may I be of service?
Nothing.
Nothing. What the heck are you calling for?
This is Butterworth's House of Crackers. Dusk's Trawlers. That's very true, Superman. Very true. I mean, everybody has limits, strictly speaking. Yes, I did know that. And if you refer to your white, powdery, snortable drug in Michael Caine's accent, it sounds like he's saying his own name. Because it's Michael Caine. Apparently they don't have a... Oh, wait. I was just thinking, maybe I should find a place that sells clothes. Gusto Sewage Disposal Plant, no. Gas and Pipe, no. Father Pierre's Church of Fruits. 999999999. Hank's Hardware and Vegetables. Okay, there's the Ironworks. It can't be all the people who are in here. Thank you. There's the drop-off services. Coco Frank's Laundry Service. Drop-offs. 510459.
No one's answering.
I was certain that was the perfect idea. Okay, so 510478. Uh-oh.
one's answering.
I know, Kiba. Oh. I mean, not about frickin' time. I mean, yeah. It's awesome that they've done that. But I had no idea they were going to do it. I didn't even know until Citizen Ed tweeted me congratulations, and I was like, what? What?
I'm pretty sure the jail is over that way. I'm not going any closer.
Okay.
I'm not going to start knocking on random doors wearing this prison suit.
Well, okay.
Looks like an electric junction box.
It does. There's always one douche who tears up the phone. Yeah. It's probably why they don't put that many of them in there anymore.
It's a movie theater named Cinema Rex. It looks like it's closed right now, though. Maybe
Well.
it opens later in the evening.
See, I thought it was later in the evening.
It's a movie. It looks like.
Yeah. Hey, look at that! It's the Biko.
It's Biko, the ship that brought us here.
That's what
looks
it-
like it's empty.
Yeah, because it probably slurped out all the eels, and maybe even the captain. Guessing it'd be good to be affiliated with Stargate Command because I could see them becoming huge in the persistent universe. Potentially. Potentially. There's a door.
This must be the train station that connects Port Arthur to Saint Armando.
Oh.
The sign on the door says, all railway services cancelled until further notice. Unauthorized access will be punished to the full extent of the law.
Well, that's not a good thing. Look, it's a lighthouse. I think, if I remember correctly, I can right-click and it'll instant travel me to that other location.
It's an old lighthouse.
I see
better
that.
lay low until I get some new clothes. It's an old light. I bet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to get so tired. So sleepy. I mean, I was getting sleepy before I started, because I woke up at like dawn. I don't know why. I woke up at dawn. I went to bed at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. And now, I woke up at dawn, and now I'm starting to get tired again. Damn it.
So, when's you figure the shipment's gonna start coming in again, Mo?
I don't know, Vince. Looks like the blackout ain't going away.
Don't look like it. So how are we gonna push our goods when there ain't no ships around?
Beats me, Vince. If I knew, I wouldn't be standing here freezing, staring at your mug all day.
Hey, Mo, look at that.
Hey, nice pajamas, kid.
Looks like this fella's on vacation from the slammer. Don't you reckon, Mo?
Sure does, Vince. Hey, kid, maybe you should slip into some new clothes, huh? I don't figure you're gonna last long in them stripes.
Yeah, that's my problem. You guys don't happen to have some clothes I could borrow?
Kid, you've come to the right place. It just so happens that I, Honest Mo, and my associate here, Trusty Vince, have a whole crate of clothes we'd love for you to purchase. Finest stuff, prime Armandan leather.
Yeah, real leather. Fancy pricey goods.
$500 and the crate is yours.
A whole crate of clothes?
We deal in bulk, all right? It's a steal, kid.
Whoa.
Yeah, $500, you get the whole crate.
I don't have any money. Maybe I could just borrow them. Eh?
Listen, kid, we got our... This whole business with the lighthouse is killing us. We need some dough so we can get off the street. We're freezing our kneecaps off out here.
Well, maybe I should go and get a baseball bat and take care of your knees for you. Uh, 1 hour and 30 minutes. And Geekdom was going to be calling in 1 hour. Okay. So I have to keep track of when the call's coming in, and then you deal with all the crap. It's very reputable names. Nachos.
It's a crate full of Patitos XXL. My favorite nacho brand. Can I have some?
These things are banned. We can't push them. Go ahead and grab a bag, kid. We're sick of them. Haven't eaten anything else for a week.
Wow, thanks! Oh boy, I remember these calorie bombs from Kingsport Bay. They turned keto from slim to chubby in just one summer.
That and they gave him diabetes.
So how's business?
It's a frozen dead beat, kid.
Ain't no work, ain't no heat.
Nothing we can do but stand here and freeze our fingers off. Aye. And wait for the shipments to start coming in again.
Maybe what I should do, I'll go and get a staple gun and take care of your frozen fingers for you. Yeah, Geekdom was doing it too. So what you guys doing here?
What you guys doing here?
We work the docks, kid. When the shipments come in, we load, unload, bargain, swap, trade, fiddle, do the Jimmy, run the books, and then wait for the next shipment to come in. It's been a dead beat the past week, though.
Yeah, ain't no ships coming or going ever since the lighthouse stopped.
I'm looking for the lady that arrived in port this night.
I'm looking for a lady who arrived in port this night.
Ah, you one of the fellas who came in on the Pico, ain't ya?
Yeah, I knew I'd seen that mug before. Man, you was fast getting busted, wasn't you? What happened to the lady?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
So you got nice hats.
Nice hats.
They're not just hats, kid. They're union membership hats. We had to pay off all sorts of fellas to get these.
You guys have special union hats.
You guys have special union hats?
Sure. Show up at the miss front without one and you're gonna go to bed on an empty stomach. It's a great big racket and we're at the bottom of it. The fellas who run the union, the cops, and the mob. They're all making a mint while we're down here busting our noodles.
Okay, you gotta fight the oppression.
You guys gotta fight the oppression. Fire upon them exploiters.
Hey, we'd squeal like a pair of stoolie rats on eel fumes if only there was someone to rat to. But there just ain't. The coppers are just as crooked as the union and the mob here in Port Archu. When they're all in bed with one another, there ain't much we little folk can do.
Ain't it the truth, Mo? The powers that be gotta crumble and fall before we'll see any change down here, kid.
Okay, so who is calling the shots?
So who's calling the shots?
Oh, it's a bleeding mess, ain't it, Vince?
It's all spaghetti, Mo. The union's run by the mob, and the mob's fed by the people on top.
Yeah, and the chief of police and the mayor want to pretend they're top brass.
But there's no fooling us. We ain't no palookas.
They're controlled by hotshots from topside, just like anyone else important here in Port Archu.
Well, wait a minute. The mayor and the police chief are top brass. What are you talking about? Well, the civilian world, I guess. Now about those clothes.
About those clothes.
Yeah?
Can I borrow them? I'll pay you once I get a hold of some money. Promise.
Sorry, kid. No cash, no clothes.
Kid, this ain't no charity. It's too cold to be giving clothes away. We might need them.
Yeah, if we don't get some heat soon, I'll be wearing the whole damn crate.
I gotta go. The barrel is empty. There's nothing there to burn.
So I gotta find something to put into the barrel Wow. If I have something to burn now. Yay, right clicking. God damn it.
Hey, find your own trash can.
Yeah, this one's our favorite. You gotta respect that.
I do. I respect it so much I'm gonna burn it.
Fire this up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Hey, that ain't so dumb.
I
Oh
know.
gosh, that feels good. I can feel my fingers again.
Ah, nice going, kid.
No problemo.
Hey, Mo, how come we never thought of that?
I'm gonna go with because you're stupid.
How's
So-
it going, fellas?
Doing great now with the fire. Thanks, kid.
Yeah. How about those clothes?
About those clothes.
Yeah?
Please, can I borrow some clothes?
What do you say, Mo? The guy helped us with the fire.
Sure, kid. We owe you one. See that big pile of crates?
No.
It's in there somewhere. A small wooden one.
Okay.
Well, would you look at that?
Looking sharp, kid. Looks like you're ready for the town.
Thanks, fellas.
Forget about it.
We people getting in trouble with the law, we gotta stick together, you hear?
That's right, but not in groups too big because then, you know, it makes us easier to catch. We got to scurry up like a cockroach.
Hey, funky place. Can I come inside?
You, inside Club Timber? I don't think so, kid.
But,
What's so special about Club Timber?
Club Timber is the classiest night spot in the whole city. We've got all of Port Arthur's stars, champagne, and gold hold up in here. And if you think I'm letting your raggedy ass inside, you're thicker than you look.
you listen to me, buddy. Yeah, you bet your ass I'm tick. I'm taking away the gun, rip your ass apart. Not TMI Tuesday, sorry. Can I use your telephone, please?
Can I use your telephone, please?
Get your own damn phone. This one is for Club Timber management only.
Okay. There's nice lights you got there. Be a shame if anything were to happen to him.
Nice lights you got here.
Keep your hands off the floodlights, kid, or I'm gonna break your fingers off.
Let me in, you stupid fat fucker.
Let me in.
You know, you street urchin got a lot of attitude for more than you're worth. And it's that kind of crap that gets your teeth knocked out. Now listen carefully, because I'm only gonna say this once. We don't serve lowlifes like you in here. So why don't you just get to stepping and save yourself any further embarrassment?
Bah, this place is too fancy for me anyways. Later.
Everything's arty, man.
can't get it open. This
Can I-
pickaxe is my new best friend. There's a couple of thick power cables in there.
How thick? How dear as thick as that door, man?
I'm pretty sure the jail is over that way. I'm not going any closer.
Wait. Right. I don't, because Club Temba's not in there. But.
Man, that's not gonna.
Just do it.
It's a matchbook from Club Temba. It's got a phone number on it.
I know.
634000.
Club Timber, how may I be of service?
I'd like to reserve a table.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is a members only club. We don't take reservations, and we don't accept any new members. Good night. Club Timber, how may I be of service?
Hello, pig face.
Hello, pig face.
You think you funny, huh?
Yeah, that's why.
When I get my hands on you, I'ma break your neck, you little rat. Club Timber, how may I be of service?
Hello, pig face.
You think when I get
It's really freaking loud.
That wire is way too thick. I need something to cut it with.
That's why I was saying use the lid from the can. Why is everyone picking on Face Rig? Well, Digrant, remember that it's still beta. So there's, a lot more to go. A lot of people right now, they're thinking of, you got a lot of people who are afraid to get on camera. Geek Doma was talking about this earlier, that, they're very self-conscious, so they don't want to get on camera. Like, Face Rig would allow them a way to establish an internet presence with a camera, sort of. And, for people to still see them and interact with them and see them talking and everything, but not by actually showing their face. Plus, there are also, it adds for another layer of immersion. One of the things that Geek Domo is talking about is having, him being the big demon-looking guy, or the wizard old guy, although that might be more stock as this week. Anyway, you guys shut up. Sorry, this thing is annoying me. Let's go. Oh God, you're gonna make me walk all the way over there. Yeah, as they get more and more models, as Superman just mentioned, it's gonna get more and more expensive.
Hello?
Cripes! Who's there? Are you here to deliver the repairs?
What?
Repairs for what?
Pollards. I've been expecting that shipment for more than a week now. Morton's my name. I'm the lighthouse keeper.
The name's Buana. I'm new in town.
Ain't no mistaking that.
Well,
Always glad to have visitors. Make yourself right at home, son.
when you say right at home, you mean like take these bolt cutters?
It's a pair of bolt cutters.
I know that.
I bet I could have a lot of fun with those.
Then take them.
Go ahead and grab 'em, son.
See?
They're useless to me.
I
My
don't have.
toenails are big, but not that big.
Thanks, man.
Those will cut through those wires.
It's a teapot.
I
I
know.
like to keep the kettle warm in case of visitors.
Like me?
It's me O'Neill bladder brew. Fancy a cup? It'll put some hair on your toes, it will.
Maybe later.
I don't like having hairy toes.
Hey, it's a little miniature ship. How did you build all those tiny little details?
Oh, that was easy. Rounding up the crew was the hard part. That there is a model of the old Mistraker.
The Mistraker?
'Tis an old sailor's tale. The legend of the old Mistraker.
Yeah, I gathered that.
She was a proud vessel.
Oh.
Could bend the mightiest eels to her will.
Whoa.
The captain of the ship was as mad as they come.
Well, yeah.
He was out to catch the biggest eels of them all. The Hungries.
Ooh.
What happened to it?
The Hungries tore the crew to shreds and left nothing but a ghost ship drifting in the fog. Legend has it if you lay your eyes on the Mistraker,
Yeah?
don't let her out of your sights.
Why?
The moment you turn your back on her, she'll be gone. And your life with it. And their model is supposed to bring me luck, but it sure hasn't paid off so far.
I see. Can I have it? No. Okay.
You can have it if you want it.
Oh, thank you.
It'll make a nice souvenir.
For
Wow, really?
that was a question.
Coolness.
Yeah. Doohickey.
It's no use, Buana. We'll need to find me old blueprints to get the machine back to life.
Oh no. Wait. Uh, 969. Don't think I'm going to be screwing with this just yet. Sorry, Superman. Which one is the most the Morton's fisherman? It's not the Gordon's fisherman, but as soon as he said Morton, that's what I thought of.
Man, this reel is all rusty. Needs to be greased up if it's ever gonna work again.
What was that happening?
Man, this lamp is smashed beyond repair. I gotta find a replacement.
Well, I know what I need to do up here. Didn't I tell you to go outside? I'm relatively certain I
Nothing
did.
but darkness out there.
I know that, but
Aye, it gets a real bore, doesn't it? One day, I dream I'll lay my eyes on a real beauty out there. But for now, I guess darkness and the odd trawler is going to have to do.
well, those have their uses, you know. Thump it, thump it, thump it, thump it, jib it, jib it, jib it, jib it, jib it, jib it. God damn it. Your lamp looks kinda busted.
Your lamp looks kinda busted.
And what part of that is any of your business?
Maybe I can help. I'm a lamp repair expert.
I ain't heard nothing about no repairman. Now beat it.
Later.
So, back to the phone booth. To the phone book. Gas and appliance. Maybe. Hardware and vegetables. Kwanzaa Laddington. I'll bet a lot of these people are probably supporters of the game. Neil's Spicy Plumbing Service. No, what I was looking for, what I was looking for was Enola's Butterfly Therapy Office. That's not what I was looking for. I was probably going to look for, okay, carpentry. Slaughterhouse, House of Crackers, District Attorney. No, it's probably going to be the gas and appliance company because they will probably deal with lamps. Hang on, I'll be right back. What am I planning to do with? Oh, to stay vibrant for. Okay, no, I hate coffee. Coffee actually it has too strong of an effect on me, and I will feel as though I have bugs crawling all over my skin. It will be horrible. By the time we get around to StarCast, I'll probably be okay. I just have to push through this sleepy part, I guess, or maybe, make some popcorn or something, which I may do. I don't know. We'll see. Be right back. So, did you guys finish reading the phone book? Because, you know, the phone book is an interesting read. It's kind of a predictable plot. I mean, you can sort of tell where it's going. But, you know, I mean, it's not too bad. All right. So, 615132.
No one's answering.
What a bunch of decks. Eat some sausages and it'll be okay. Water and fruits, bananas, apples, some other light beverage. Actually, I do have some, I have a can of sliced mangoes is it mangoes? Mandarin oranges, sorry. It's a can of mandarin orange slices in the kitchen. I may just have, because I love fruit. Love fruit a lot. Does anyone, some places do still get phone books. Some places still have rotary dial telephones. Some places, here's the biggest horror, some places have no cell signal. All right.
The door's locked and she's not opening. I guess I didn't make a good first impression.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been a freak. Am I going to get 7 days to die? It is extremely doubtful. Because,
That's Port Arthur's clock tower.
and I see that.
Probably the tallest building in all of Port Arthur.
Yeah.
Nothing like the skyscrapers we got back home in Saint Armando.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to my audience. Hang on. Not really too terribly interested in 7 Days to Die. I mean, I don't, zombie game, man. If it was just the crafting part, I'd be fine with it. Because the crafting, a little bit interesting. And I mean a very little bit interesting. Because it's the sort of thing that it'll be interesting for me for about a week. And then after a week, I'm not going to want to do it anymore. And there's really nothing else in the game that really sparks my interest enough to even want to play it to begin with. The crafting system is the only thing that gets my attention, and that just judging by the look of it, I know that it's not going to be enough to hold me.
That's just nonsense, Joe. I don't drink to escape my problems. I escape my problems to go drinking.
Ah!
Right, Gimbo?
Aye, Captain. Whatever you say.
What's up, sailors?
Hey, good to see you again.
Aye. We thought Barlow had you locked up for good, Juan.
Ha! Fat chance. This Rasta is way too clever for Babylon oppressors. How you guys doing?
Feels good having solid ground under one's feet again. I can tell you that.
Amen to that, mate. Oh, the mist scares the life out of me.
Ah, I've seen jellyfish with more backbone than you lot.
I'm looking for Lena. Have you seen her? Cause that rhymes.
I'm looking for Lena. Have you seen her?
She your special lady? Well, Buana, I hate to break it to you, man, but it seems like she and Police Chief Barlow have got something special going on.
What you talking about?
I saw them both strolling to that big posh place on Main Street, Club Timber. She was clinging to him like she was heartstruck, walking on sunshine. Sounds to me like you've been played for a fool, son.
But
Are you fellas talking about that tall, good-looking lady from out of town who's just strolling down Main Street? If you don't mind me saying so, she's out of your league, sir.
Actually,
Besides, if she's clinging to Barlow, you're better off without her.
That's the truth. You try and take something away from Barlow, Barlow takes something away from you in a very bad way.
I'm not afraid of no police. I could shake them off once. I can shake them off again. I got to get into Club Timber.
now I forgot what I was gonna say. That's what it was. I thought you was a robot. What do you guys know about Club Timber? His arms wide.
What you guys know about Club Timber?
You really want to get in there, huh? Well, you're gonna have a hard time. You need to be filthy rich and well connected to get access to that joint. It's not for the people. That place is for the corrupt fat cats and untouchable high society. I'm pretty sure you can forget getting in there, Buana. You're a good man, Buana. Your place is down with the decent folk.
So what you're telling me is that if I want to get in there, I got to get myself a fursuit of a little kitty cat, and I got to put down about the 600 pound, so that I'll be one of them fat cat you be talking about.
Tell me more about Police Chief Barlow.
He's been in charge around here for what? Probably 20 years or so. Can't say I've got anything personal against him, but like all people with power, he tends to misuse it. He likes to crack down real hard on people he doesn't agree with. And he's certainly up to a whole lot more than just policing the city. Yes, I'm willing to bet he's tangled up in all sorts of shady doings. Police Chief Barlow is just as corrupt as the rest of the cream of the crop. I swear it. Not a single honest man holds a seat of power in this god-forsaken town. And the weight of the burden always lies on us misters.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, mister. Double meaning. So it's a nice joint that I really should, it's a nice joint, this.
Nice joint this.
You kidding me? This place is the cesspool at the end of the sewer. We all flow along the gutters of these streets, drip and drizzle in our own directions. But in the end, like the soggy pieces of street trash that we are, we end up here. Wet, cold, torn apart, and stepped upon. Face down in the mud.
Man, that was beautiful. We should have that engraved and put on the wall.
Okay, hang on a minute. You're getting a little bit carried away with your adjectives. So tell me about your mister.